start to 20 minutes. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, everybody. We are live from Spring I.O. in beautiful Barcelona, Spain, and I'm joined by my friend Ronald. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Dehuysser? No.
Dehuysser, almost. Yeah, it's a difficult name for English people.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
My friend, we look. It doesn't look like it because you've got this very sort of cement wall behind us, but in front of us is a forest and the beautiful city of Barcelona.
Sunny.
Sunny.
Really sunny.
Not a cloud in the sky, even though this is a cloud native conference. And we got trees everywhere, and there's a park beneath us. People walking around. Life is so good.
Yeah, it's the most beautiful room here in the conference hall, I think.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't present in here.
Yeah.
I'm very happy you're here. How you enjoying the conference?
Excellent. It's really being nice. Doing the hallway track, meeting all the people again.
Right.
It's one of the most things to do.
Spring I.O. in Barcelona. You have to come. This is like the event, especially if you're in Europe. There's no excuse, or anywhere near Europe.
Indeed.
Okay, so look, we've had you on the show before many times. Not enough, but many times. And you are the creator and the leader of an organization that serves a technology called JobRunr, right?
Yes. Yeah.
JobRunr.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a distributed job scheduling engine. Is that fair?
Yeah, indeed, that's the case. Yeah.
Really, really nice way to just schedule or just to run jobs on a cluster, like a tuple space kind of thing, right?
Indeed.
I'm a huge fan. We talked about this before.
Yes.
JobRunr.io. Go check it out. I helped work on the starter. I love this project. But
one of the stories I still tell to all the people that we on the 23rd of December per program during the Christmas holidays.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I still love that.
That's so good. That's the community. I love
it. Yeah, indeed.
And then we worked on the AOT stuff as well. So this is the power of community. I love it. Huge fan of the project. Huge fan of you and the team, obviously. And we could definitely talk about that. We've already talked about that a lot, though. And I want people to go try it out. But that's not why we're here. And I really want to talk about something else. You crazy people have been working on something that's like really, really, almost as cool as JobRunr, right? ClawRunr.
ClawRunr, yeah.
What is this?
Indeed. Well, in all the AI world, OpenClaw is being everywhere. It's like a personal AI assistant that you can just run locally on a small Mac Mini.
Right.
But of course, we've all heard about the security concerns, about all the, how must I say, risks there are to it. It's also written mostly in Node.js. Meaning, indeed, I have the same feeling. And since there is Spring AI, which is a really, really good, especially the new 2.0 release that's coming up.
Next month, May 2026.
And we had already JobRunr. And if you look at what OpenClaw is, in fact, it's nothing more than asking the agents like every half an hour, hey, is there any work to do? Is there any new email that I need to respond? Is there any new WhatsApp message that I need to have a look at? And
keep an eye on things.
Keep an eye on things. So for us, it was like the best of all worlds to combine it and create like ClawRunr or Java Claw or whatever it can be, and make like perhaps a Java version for personal assistants.
I love it. Now I haven't looked at it yet. Can you answer? I have questions. Are you using Spring integration?
Sorry?
Are you using Spring integration?
Spring integration? No, I'm afraid no. We should perhaps look into that.
Yeah, for the integrations.
Yeah. But excellent idea again.
Whatever. And then, so it's all Spring AI.
It's all Spring AI because we're using all the MCP support from
Right.
Spring, of course.
So that's good.
And yeah, you can just look like your Gmail as an MCP server.
Right.
And what I really am bad in is keeping track of any mails that I still need to answer,
Right.
any WhatsApp messages that I get. So what I have done now is I ask it to monitor these things, and if I haven't responded on a WhatsApp message or an email for like 2-3 days, then it says, hey, you need to still follow up on this.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so it chases you. That's nice.
Yeah.
So tell me about the implementation. Like, is it open source?
Of course.
Okay. So where do people go find it?
Well, we published it also under JobRunner/Java Claw still for the moment.
Right.
Originally we named it Java Claw, but that's a name we apparently cannot use, we learned later on. So that's why the website now is ClawRunr, and we're going to move it to the ClawRunr repository later on.
Okay. Nice. And then it's using Spring AI. Is it designed as a single monolithic thing, or is it a bunch of small jobs, or what is it?
No. So
does it work?
what we're doing is it's a little bit like a multi-module Gradle
Right.
project. We're also looking at adding Spring modulet support, of course.
That doesn't like this.
And the idea is that, well, when you start the Java Cloud thingy or the ClawRunner, you first go through an onboarding session, small onboarding session, where you add like your MCP service, the default agent that you want, your API key for either Gemini or Cloud Code or even Cloud Desktop, cloud support. And then you can start chatting with it, ask it to do some stuff every hour, and then what you just ask, we have a tool that grabs JobRunner, and it becomes a scheduled job.
That's so cool. That's so cool. That's this is, and so are the modules like, how do you deploy it? Just Java processes or what?
It's one application.
Okay, one application.
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, of course. No microservices for something that's
So it can even run in smaller space than.
Yeah.
And have you tried the native image use
Not
case?
yet there, but we need to have a look at that.
Sit down and see. I'll bet that'd be like, you could get it really small.
Yeah. Because Frank Del Porte even asked it to run it on a Raspberry Pi, of course.
Yeah.
So that's also something that we're looking into, and then later on we hope to have like really good local models that we can do it
Llama and things like this. Gemma 4 just came out, and there's some really good options, and Spring AI supports them all, so there's no reason you couldn't. Is the choice of models configurable?
Of course.
Okay, yeah.
So we already support Cloud Code, Gemini, Llama, and one other I forgot already.
So good. This is the power of portable service abstractions. You write to Spring AI, you can switch around.
Yeah. And what I really like is, on the beginning, we noticed that our token cost was a little bit too high from my point of view, because it also has access to your files if you want and stuff like that. But now with the Spring AI search tool support,
dynamic search, you can load tools dynamically.
Yes, exactly. So it only has like a small set of tokens to say, hey, here you can search for tools, and using the Lucene implementation, you then search for, I want to edit a file. It gives you back the file tools, and bam.
That way, so with the way tools work in AI models is you send in effect extra metadata about which tools are available to the model. And normally you send every single tool that you've got. If you've got 20 different tools, that's 20 different paragraphs explaining each time what tools are available. And the user may not even ask for anything related to those tools. So the question is, can we give the model access to these tools without having to send the redundant definition of those tools each time? Because that consumes tokens and that costs money, or at the very worst, CPU and time, right? And it can also muddy the results. If you give a model too much data,
indeed,
it won't be focused on one particular thing. It's just like you. If I came to you and said, hey, I need you to answer the 5 following questions.
Or whatever. Too much.
It's too much.
Overload.
Exactly. Literally, context overload. Yeah. So that's really brilliant. Really cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's been fun. And now I've been talking to Christian also about the
Olav,
indeed,
the lead of Spring AI.
Or about the memory options, what's coming up there, and that's also going to be huge
memory session.
The session memory management. So what happens now is that by default, if you use an LLM, they're of course all stateless.
Right.
And typically what was done in the OpenClaw world is that, it summarizes and compacts all the memory. But Christian is doing a really good job on making that better and having all the sessions, all the memory better managed. So I'm really good.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. I mean, this is like, we're taking advantage of a lot of good technology here that it's growing by the day,
Indeed,
right? New
indeed.
stuff every day.
Indeed.
So what about security? What's the
Yeah.
story there?
There, for the moment, we want you to self-host it, of course, on your own thing. And
course.
later on, we want to add also Spring Security, of course.
Right.
And then
OAuth and MCP and all that.
yeah. And then thanks to Daniel's work on all the MCP authorization or the authentication, we can make sure that everything is like really secure and that you, for example, do not give write access to your mails, but only read access and stuff like that.
Right.
Things are really looking good on that.
Yeah. Okay. This is exciting kind of stuff. This is exactly when this is the kind of thing that like it's useful. It drives home the point that AI is for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, for like you say, running a business. But you can also, I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
For me, as a small business owner, the most difficult part is doing all the administration, keeping track of all my emails, doing all the small things like people from WhatsApp reaching out, and if like mentally I don't need to follow up on that myself always.
Yeah,
that really helps.
Have you pulled the cord and just decided to let it respond for you too?
What I now let it do is I let it draft emails in
proposed.
And then I can still, of course, review them and send them.
That would be, I think, and it gives you a list of like, hey, you should check out A, B, and C.
That can also, of course, be an option. You can have draft multiple emails and stuff.
No, I mean, we're live. Oh, you're live. Yeah, sorry. 1 second. So I meant like, does it show you? Here's all the things that require your attention.
Yeah.
Go through and review the drafted responses.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Indeed.
Brilliant. I am seeing nice comments here from everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today in our little live stream. I would love to sit with you and hack on the MCP security stuff.
Yeah,
that is like
would be really
set up an
cool.
OAuth server, set up the Spring Auth server.
Yeah.
JobRunr has security integration as well, right? Like just a wonderful piece of infrastructure, that JobRunr.
Oh, thanks.
So you have, I don't know, how does that work? Do you have one server that has the the dashboard and also the job coordinator, the orchestrator, whatever?
Well, the master node or the leader node, indeed, what happens is that the first JobRunr server that comes online, in this case, is the leader, and that one is responsible for doing all the recurring work, making sure that scheduled tasks get executed on time.
Right.
And of course, it's cloud native, so meaning that the moment one of the master pod gets killed for some reason, automatically another node will take over without you needing to do anything. It's
cheers, thank you.
It's it's out of the box. You just add a jar and it's all set for you.
It's amazing. Okay, this is the kind of stuff I can't wait to try out. When are you we should get you back on the show and we can actually set it up. I need to buy a studio, a Mac Studio, whatever.
Yeah,
and let it go.
I'm really waiting for the M5 also. That
oh yeah,
with some
this is an M5 Max, and I can run Chrome and Slack. Both. Both at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Live in an amazing time.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
So, okay, tell me about what do you think I mean, it sounds like it's already done, actually. This is kind of one of those things where I guess it's just a matter of adding more integrations, huh?
Indeed, that's what you're now looking at. And the other thing, and this relates also a little bit back to JobRunr and something that's also close to your heart, I think, is we added support for carbon-aware job processing.
Oh, I love this.
So, and that's in JobRunr, meaning that we already had it for Europe, but recently we launched it for the US.
Right.
And we pay a lot of money for the data to know when exactly electricity is green and cheap. So that way, when you have certain jobs that you need to launch, they will launch at the best moment, causing the least amount of carbon emissions.
This is huge, especially today. I mean, it's I love AI, but you know, like it's a lot of it's written in Python, and this is grossly inefficient, right? It's disgustingly inefficient. So we have nuclear reactors being stood up to power these monsters, you know.
And even inference, if you run a local model on your laptop, my battery of my Mac M5 never drops.
Oh yeah, oh, the M5? Oh,
yeah, it never drops unless
unless you do that.
unless you do run a local LLM and then suddenly you see power usage.
But the fact that you can run one of these things on a laptop itself is also pretty amazing. The carbon aware thing, so that's in the USA now too.
That's in the USA now too. Yeah. So
was it hard to get access to the data grid information? Is there one standard bureau you can
Oh
go to,
my God, it was chaos. It was in the US, it's in Europe, it's all coordinated, but in the US, every region has its own data. There's some effort to consolidate, but the data is really not good quality.
Is it the same format or is it completely different?
No, all completely different things. So what we in the end do is, part of our revenue goes to good causes, and we decided this time we're going to pay electricity mobs. Because they have all the data in a really good format, cleaned up, valid, and we're using them to make sure that your jobs, when you schedule them carbon aware, which is like, I have a period between now and then that I want to launch these jobs, then we find the best moment in the time, and you're not only saving emissions, but also typically money if you have your own data center.
So you could actually have JobRunr carbon aware schedule your ClawRunr workloads. Both, you could say, okay, I want to both run the job that checks my email at a carbon aware appropriate time, and then I want to actually, you know, integrate with it, or I want to do the things that are responsive. Like I can go to the dashboard, check on the email, and have it send it, but have it send it at a carbon aware later time as well. Oh, God, that's so cool. It's so cool. And if you're running this thing on, if you're in, let's say you're in the Americas, South America, but you've got a data center, you're hosting the data center in the USA, you can still run that software there on the most carbon efficient time. Even if people are using it from, say, Mexico. Oh man, that's so good.
So what you do is it's thanks to the Spring Boot properties. We have the auto configuration, of course. You just say carbon aware enabled, and then you say which region that you are, and you can find all the regions on our website. So you even with a map almost to find where your server is, you put in the key of the region, you're done, and it gives you like a graph where you can validate that we chose the best moment, because it's like it gives you like per 15 minutes, it gives you a bar whether the energy is green or not, and it's all visualized also.
Wow. Okay, this is the kind of stuff I love. Where do people learn? I guess the usual question, you know, are you on the internet? Do you want to be found? And if so, where do people find you?
Yes, of course.
And also, what are you talking about? You're talking about both of these things here?
I did a workshop about JobRunr yesterday, and
I missed the workshop. I'm so sorry.
No.
Is it recorded? No, right?
The workshops aren't recorded.
You gotta come to Barcelona.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons. Where I explained it's from JobRunr from zero to hero, and it even included a demo of the carbon aware job processing right here in Spain. And of course, when was the moment that the job had to launch? 12:15, when the sun is highest.
Right now.
And there is like a lot of sun and solar.
Yeah, Spain is a great place to run a carbon aware job.
Yes. California, I think.
California, yeah. I'm in California. We have windmills. They work. That's a really good thing.
It's proven that they work.
Yeah, like it's obvious. We have a lot of sun in California too. Same thing, it makes sense. My friend, how do you say it? You speak Flemish. I know in Dutch it's like thank you wel or something like this, but how do you say it in Flemish?
It's exactly the same thing.
Okay.
Dank u wel.
Thank you. And thanks everybody for hanging out. We've got, read more about carbon aware processing here. Thank you. Somebody is in the chat helping us out. Our buddy Nicholas. Thank you. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I got to get back to this frenzy of a conference outside.
And foods.